Hello everybody in the user community, this is the Penalty Channel, and today I'm doing a review of Krypton Season 1, Episode 9, and my thoughts and opinions. So just go on this journey again and have some fun. It starts off when the vet girl goes talk to one of the commanders of the military to convince him to help her out. The commander basically, hey, I can't help you out, we're stretched on manpower, I'm sorry. So, I would, but then she goes off. You see Elle, next moment, like, walking around. Well, before that, my bad. You see, after that, you see freaking Brainiac sucking the life out of freaking this one girl to get more power, to recharge himself up. So after that, you see freaking Elle walking around doing his thing. He sees the city's in chaos. He bumps into freaking, like, Lyta. They have a touching moment. And, like, he's basically explaining to her, like, hey, I'm a feller. Adam Strange sacrificed himself for me. Like this. My best friend is wounded, and she's like, yeah, he's in the hospital, he'd be okay. And then, like, again, she pumps him up like this, and they work things out. It cuts off after that to freaking, the vet dude getting tortured, and, like, he's like, you could tell me, before he gets tortured, he's like, you can tell me everything you know, and I want to show you how. And she tells, the one leader of the rebels tells her past. So it cuts off back to this. You see Zod walking around with a bunch of weapons. He meets up with Lyta, and him and Lyta start talking. He's like, there's only one way to save this world. We need at least Doomsday. We need to have Doomsday fight freaking Brainiac. So it cuts off back to this to see Zod's grandma, Elle, and Vector all talking about this. So you need to stop them like this. Something's up. So after that, it cuts off to freaking you see Zod walking in the freaking tunnels in the outskirts like that of the cities, looking for things. So when he finally goes to the spot when freaking Doomsday's at, Elle pops out of nowhere. He's like, we beat you here. We know you were coming here. We came to stop you. You see Zod's grandma with a gun pointing at him, and he's like, how you getting out my blood? He's like, I figured something out. I knew, and I was right. I guess I called it. Elle is freaking Zod's dad, like that. So I was right the whole time. He's like, I never knew who my father was until I saw you guys together, and it hit me. I met Elle and Zod mixed together. So he slashed his hand, pulled the blood on the thing, and proved he's the mixture of both of them, and that's his son. He's like, oh, and then Elle's like, oh my god, you are my son. Like that. And it was a touching moment. Freaking, Zod's grandma is such a cunt. I was like, fuck you, bitch. You're like, keep betraying your family, being a douchebag. I hate that bitch now. I'm sorry, fuck that bitch. But, freaking Elle basically like, hey, I knew you were coming here to do this, so I moved freaking Doomsday far away from here, so you'll never find him. And, like, Zod's like, you betrayed Krypton. What the hell are you doing? And Elle just left. You see freaking, Zod's grandma and Zod have a big argument, and Lyta's in the middle of it, trying to, basically go shit, be a peacekeeper. Zod's like this, we will find it, we will do it. And she's like, you will never find it. I know this place way better than you do. So Elle leaves with freaking Vec and does his own thing. Cuts off to basically more torture of the freaking like that guy. He's getting tortured, getting beat up, and eventually he commits and tells the freaking leader of the freaking rebels what she wanted to hear. Well, one of them, when she walks away, one of the gods is like, please help me, I can make you a witch's man and Kandor. Please, he's basically begging like a little bitch and pleading for this. He's like, I have nothing you can give me. There's nothing you can give me. Like this, my family were murdered. Can you bring my friend back? He's like, no. He's like, please, I beg you have to help me. And he's just being a little bitch to trick him to get the key. So he gets the key. You see him like you don't see him skip, but the next scene after that, you see him like walking around in the freaking town with a hood on and driving one of the Mochas guys for like a vehicle, saying he's gonna make him the richest man, and he escapes the city. We're back to this, okay? You see freaking Elle talking to these people who live in outlines like that. The girl he saved like this. And he finds out Brainiac's capture is broken. He's unfrosting. So he calls his grandpa's like up like this. He's like, hey, is there any way you can help me out with old Kryptonian technology to fix the freaking Doomsday's device? He's like, I can do my best. He's like, okay, I'm hopeful. Okay. Yeah. So trying to do this, the people he's helping him out had changed the plan. They're like, hey, no, we're gonna take this ship and take it to the city so it gets off krypton, and we just have a couple hundred years left. Okay, L's playing the beans. She's like, I won't kill you because you saved my life, but if you come after us, you will be a dead man. So he's pissed off. Then it cuts back to thinking Zod and his grandma and Lyta. Zod still argues, you know what? Yeah, I have come in. I'm gonna rule this city under the leader of the military. I challenge you to a one-on-one duel back or combat. And then you see freaking Zod's grandma, I guess, I accept. Like that. And then it cuts back. You see freaking L back at his base of operation. You know, being depressed, talking to his grandfather, saying like the only thing he ever did, and like that, it was like basically being known as a guy. It was a grandfather of Superman like this, and he's worthless, and Adam should have died for him like this, and like he did nothing. His grandfather was looking like, hey, you're L. Our family symbol is a symbol of hope, and as long as the L in the world, we have hope. You can do it. So he pumps him up a little bit. Him and the Vic girl decided to talk to the rebels and all of them. They'll let him. The Vic girl goes talk to the military. L talks to the rebels. Eventually, he convinces the rebels to join them because, like, hey, like, Brainiac needs to be stopped. They do that. They talk to the people. Cuts off to thinking Zod and Zod's grandma having a back and forth good fight. You know, I personally think Zod was winning a little bit, and then he got caught in this chokehold like this. He's about to pass out, and you see the pain and light in his face because that's his son fighting her mom. And like most people would choose their child over their parent like this, and she's like, oh my god, I can't. And she finally made a decision like this, I'm gonna shoot my mom because I can't let my child die. I love my child more than him. I mean, no, she didn't raise him, but you know, she knows that's her son, so she can't let him go. So she shoots freaking her mom. Her mom falls down. Zod's like, how dare you? We were in ritual combat. You took my honor away. And she's like, I made a choice, okay, boy? I made a choice to have your back and fuck this honor shit, okay? I didn't want to kill until you die. And she goes to her mom, and her mom's like, get away from me. You disgust me. And I'm like, bitch, you betrayed your whole family a bunch of times. You betrayed your daughter. You betrayed your grandson. I'm like, no. Fuck you, dude. You deserve that shit. So they escape. You see freaking her getting up later on, trying to, like, well, Zod's like, we'll leave her alone, she's nothing. So you see Zod and freaking Lyta going off their own thing. She's crawling around, she collapsed, and then her brother, the guy with the hood, I thought first was Brainiac, but they'll suck her life away. I was like, oh, it's her brother. Her brother's still alive. I was like, awesome. So like, another Zod's out there. So her brother wakes her up a little bit. And he's like, I got you. Carries her off, probably heals her up, and she'll be okay. Then that's over, okay? You see L and a bunch of soldiers like this. We're about to attack Brainiac. We need to work together. They come in. Brainiac didn't have this power in the freaking comics or any canon I know of. You tell me if you know some canon Brainiac. He doesn't have mind control power. That's what kind of pissed me off. Like, he's very intelligent. He can fuck with his machines, but he doesn't control your mind. So, unless he puts the technology to your head. He got into people's minds, like, you guys are too weak. He makes them kill each other like this. And he controls L's body from there. He's like, some beings as pathetic like you cause me this much trouble? I'm sorry, you're done. And he's about to fall off the edge and have him burned to death. And then freaking, his woman saves him by shoving the key to his base in the freaking Zod's, into the Brainiac's head. Brainiac blows up, slowly coming back to pieces, and then you see them escape. And this is like one of the best versions of Brainiac I ever saw. The animation of him like this and the digital effects, off the hook like this. I'm like, I love this version of Brainiac. This reminds me of freaking Superman Unbounded like this. I love it. So I give this episode a solid 10. This is my first 10 of this whole season. A solid 10. Love every minute of it. And I'm really starting to dislike freaking Zod's grandma. I think she's a sellout little bitch like this. Tell me, do you agree with fucking Zod's grandma like this? Do you think she's a good person? Do you think she's the right? Or do you think Zod and Lyta's the right? And how do you feel about Lyta choosing her son over her mother? Like, do you think she did the right thing or the wrong thing? Me personally, I would choose my kid over my mother any day of the week because that's my kid. You know, he comes first. What would you choose? And like, subscribe, and you have a blessed day. Okay? Comment. Let's talk about this some more. Okay? And I can't wait to do more videos for you guys. Okay? So long.